So we're all going to stand up. We're all going to move our chairs to get it out of the way. And we will start out no, it's not morning. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Got it. Let me start over. Good afternoon. Here we go. I got it right. This is Ron. I am Ron. This is Ageless Balance. We are ready to get started. We are going to do movement first, like this. Stand up, please. Stand up, please. I'm asking nicely. Going into a march. Knees forward, arms at the sides. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Remember, you're coming off the heel first, then the ball of the foot. Nice, easy, slow march. Balance on that single leg for a little bit. And up. Bringing up that knee just a little bit higher each time, just a little bit slower each time. So that you have to work on that balance just a little bit before that other leg goes down. Whoa. And up. I feel my foot wobbling to the side. And up. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Nice, easy start. And we're going to go to something else. This time, pick the foot up, kick, and punch. It's a kick, and in, out, and back. Just warming up the joints here. Get that shoulder out. Roll and punch. Rotate the hand as you go. Fist, you can start to clench, making those muscles just a little bit tighter as you stretch out. Warming the muscles up, getting those joints ready. Out. We got to get our joints ready to stretch. And kick. And out. Kick it. And. All right. So we're going to go to marching. Curl. Up. To a shoulder press overhead. Keep the legs going. Rotate the hands. Palms in. Shoulder blades are back. Chest is out. And bring the arms down. So again, up. Rotate and push. Keep the legs going. Palms in. Back down. And right there, shoulder blades back. A little bigger. A little more energy. As you push up, tighten up those arms. Feel the muscles working. Down. And we got 5 seconds left. Up. Roll push. Bring it back down. And we're there. Right here. Butt kickers. As you bring that foot back, bring the arms back. Arms start by the side, palms face backwards. Roll the shoulder blades together as you do this. So the arms go back, hinging at the shoulder. And then when you get them back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Open up the chest, start opening up the front of that shoulder. Getting those muscles warmed up in the back of the leg, or back of the leg, back of the back, base of the neck, top of the back. Top of the morning to you. Roll the shoulders back and back. Knee points to the floor. Heel comes up to the butt and squeeze. Bring it up. Getting those hamstrings warmed up a little bit. We are. Reach and reach. Feet out wide. Just a nice, easy march. Push and push. Should we feel this in the quadriceps? Just a little bit. All this movement, all these marching steps we're taking. Knee up. See if you can get it up just a little higher, pushing off, balancing on a single leg, up and over, drive, over, feel that balance, bottom of the foot, flat on the floor, up, and up, up, and up, couple more, one here, we're good, just reach to the side, out, roll the shoulder, and push out, up, out. Get that arm out as far as it'll go. Keep the knee over the ankle as you do this. You don't want to take yourself way out to the side. Arm goes out, stretching. Feel it all the way through the shoulder blade to the upper back. Out. Rotate the hand, push. Other side. Out. And out. And we are on to the next one. Reverse lunge, step it back and up, elbows back, extending at the elbow, out behind, using those triceps muscles to bring that lower arm up and up, squeeze it, tighten it up, but don't lock the elbow out. You're gonna hurt the elbow. You're gonna hurt it if you lock it. Don't do it. Give just a little bit of a bend in it, make the muscles do the work. Out and out. Reach behind. Get those elbows back as far as they'll go, squeezing the shoulder blades together as you're doing this. Out. Reverse lunge. Whoa. Step back and up. 5 seconds. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Out to the side, arms up over the top, and do a step jack. Bring the leg in. Other side, lift up on that single leg. Bring the arms up overhead. And back in. Out. Over the top. Reach. And bring it back. You want to go a little faster? You want to do full jumping jacks? That's up to you. Totally up to you. If that's what is right for you today, that's what you do. If just moving side to side, picking those legs up is all you can do. The shoulders are a little sore. Perfect. Perfect. Do what's right for you. Out and back. Out and back. Foot across into a toe tap. Get the arms going with it. Step. Lift up. Pull over the top. Bring it back. Tap the toe. Just lightly. Tap it. Don't put the whole foot down and clomp it. Even if you do have to put that foot down, do it smoothly. Make sure that you're in control of that movement. Up and over and back. Forward and over. Pick that foot up. Make sure you're going over that stationary leg or that stationary foot. You're not going around it. Pick up. Use these hip flexors to lift and lift. One more time. Over there. We're good. Arms up overhead. Pull the knee up. Squeeze the core and push back. Pull it down. Tighten up right here. Warming up those core muscles. Squeeze it all together and push up. Down and up. Pull it all together right in the middle. Turn the hand, drive them back up again. Palms to the ceiling. Raise the roof. Down and up. Down. Push. Up. Couple more. Pull down. Push up. Skaters with arm crosses. Just bring that foot around the back. Swinging the arms. Roll the shoulder blades back. Coming across the front. Stretching out the upper back. Bring those elbows back as far as they'll go. Stretching out the chest. Around and around. Back. That was the warm-up. That was the movement warm-up. Not too bad. Not too bad. Around. We got a couple. Do this for another 10 seconds yet. Around and around. Get that foot back there. Don't turn the hips. Don't turn the hips. Keep the torso pointing forward. 3, 2, 1. We're good. Grab your one of these chairs. Chairs, that's called. They get confused easily. We may come back to that if we have time. You will enjoy it. One more time through. I don't know that we're going to have time, though. We got to go through the seated stuff. Stretching. This is all stretching. Getting the motion. Stretching and range of motion. So it's getting that movement through the joints. I'm going to go ahead and sit down. Nice and slow. I'm going to take my time because I don't plop. I don't do that. I do scratch my nose, though. All right. Find your neutral position. Shoulders back. Chest is out. Move the fingers around a little bit. Sprinkly fingers. Ears over the shoulders, over the hips. Hands on the thighs. Just relax for a second. Take a few deep breaths. Make sure you've got those shoulder blades back. Chest is out. In through the nose. Push the stomach out. Get the air down to the lower part of the lungs after that little workout we did, that warm up. And back out. One more time in. And relax. Just feet flat on the floor. Knees, hips forward. Shoulders. Everything is right up front. Keep them right there through all the movements. We're going to do a rotation. So just bring yourself around a little bit. Roll the shoulders around. Don't grab onto the back of the chair. We don't have to go that far. Just keep the back straight. Rotate the shoulders. Keep the chest out. And then hands on the outside of that other leg. Put them both on the outside of the thigh. Keep the thigh right where it is. Hold it in place. Roll the shoulder blades back and do a little rotation. Deep breath in and exhale. Back over to the other side we go. Shoulder blades are back. Chest is out. Get a little deeper this time. And we're just warming up. You want to get that rotation through the shoulders so you could look behind you when you need to. What? What's back there? Who said that? Shoulders back, chest out. And bring it back. We're going to go into just putting the hands on the thighs, rolling the shoulders forward, going into a cat of cat-cow fame. Roll the shoulders forward, feel the stretch all the way up the spine. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bringing the hands behind you, grabbing onto the back of the chair if you want, or the seat of the chair, whatever you can do to get that chest out, chin up, looking right straight out in front of you. Feel the stretch through the chest, through the shoulders, muscles tightening up in the back. Again, deep breath in, exhale as you come forward, hands on the thighs, roll the shoulders forward like that. This would be a seated cat-cow. Deep breath in through the nose. Feel the extra stretch through the upper back. As you do that, go ahead and grab onto the back of the chair one more time. Chest is out. Deep breath in right here and just bring it back to center. Shake the hands out a little bit and bring the shoulders up by the ears. Shoulder shrugs right straight up. Make sure those shoulders are coming right straight up. Don't let the chin go forward or put the shoulders behind the neck. Putting stress on the neck. You want to come right up on the sides, using these muscles right up here through the top of the shoulders, going into the side of the neck. Up. Squeeze it, hold it tight, looking right out in front of you. Then slowly let the arms drop back down again. Use those muscles on the outside of the upper back to pull the shoulder blades down, get a little deeper with that stretch. And back up again. Tighten up those muscles up there, feel them really clench up, and then just relax them. And let them go back down again. A couple more times. This feels really good. Up, 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 up. Hold them up there. Keep that shrug in place. Feel those muscles activating. Top of the shoulder, side of the neck, and relax. Back down. Shoulder blades are back. Get them down as far as you can get the arms. And then last one, up, hold, and drop back down. Rotate the shoulders. Let's get a little movement through there now. We tightened them up, pulling the shoulders up. And we want to take those muscles and just relax them a little bit. Really exaggerate the movements. Shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Get as much movement through that shoulder socket as you can. Getting those muscles warmed up, getting them stretched out. And opposite direction, forward, up, down, back. Working on getting a little fluid into those shoulder joints and around. The more you do this, the more you get the fluid flowing, the synovial fluid into the joint, helping relieve a little bit of ache if you have it there. All right, right here. Get back into your neutral position. We're going to do the neck stretch. We're going to turn the head over to the right. Nice and slow. Take your time. Bring it over. Don't go too far with it. We're just starting to stretch the neck. So I really like to take it easy with the neck. There's a whole lot in there that needs to be stretched out. We need to make sure that we keep that alignment, keeping the neck straight, going right up into the base of the skull. You don't want to bend forward as you're making these rotations to the other side. Feel the muscles contracting on the side that you're bringing the chin over on and stretching on the opposite side. Bring it back to the middle, arms out. This time, bring the chin around to that arm and roll the shoulder blades back. Get the hand back as far as you can. Get the eyes to follow the fingers on the hand. Give you just a little more stretch. And then back to center, following the fingers. Right to the center, handing the eyes off to the other hand and taking it back. Make sure those shoulder blades are back. As you get to the outside of this, the full range of motion, roll that shoulder blade back as far as you can get it. Bring that head around and back to center. Arms down. Shake it out. Ear to shoulder. Again, super important. Keep that straight line up the spine. You're coming right down. You're doing one thing. You're bending the neck sideways. Get that side bend into it. That's all you want. You try adding a forward lead into that, and you're going to cause all sorts of problems for those joints in the neck. And bring it back up to center. Other side. Just bring that over to the side. Feel the stretch all the way up the side of the neck. Hold it there. Don't push too hard with it. Just take your time. Take it easy. You'll know when it's too much. Once you feel those muscles stretching, you're where you want to be. And back up to the top. Roll the shoulders around a little bit. Back to the right side, ear to shoulder. Take that left hand. and reach out to the side, feeling the stretch go into the top of the shoulder, into the upper arm. Down and reach. And bring it back in. Shake everything out. You want it nice and loosened up before you go to the other side. Shoulder blades are back. Find your posture so you're just doing that side bend. Down, and then take that right arm and push out. Reach. As far as you can, rotate that hand just a little bit. See where you get a good stretch out of it. This side is a lot tighter on me. This is going all the way down to the elbow. The other side didn't. And bring it back up. Roll the shoulder blades back. Relax that. All right. Hands down to the side like we did when we were walking. Reaching back. So this is a shoulder movement. Elbows stay locked in a bent position. They don't hinge. Bring the arms back behind you. Don't lean forward. Just bring the arms up. Feeling the stretch to the front of the shoulders. And back down. Just relax them on the side. Shake it out. Take them back out again. Trying to get as much range of motion as we can, reaching behind us. And back down. Again, each time, shake it out a little bit. Get ready for that next movement. Same thing, up. Maybe you can get a little higher now. You start stretching out those muscles. Start warming them up. You get a little more pull. You get a little more stretch. Again, working that shoulder. Loosening it up, getting the fluid flowing in it. Back and up. Each time we do it, I'm getting a little higher with it. My shoulders are giving just a little more. Last one up. Bring it behind as far as you can go. Whatever's that highest point for you, whatever that is, that's where you go to. Not any higher. You will, little by little, those muscles will stretch out. You'll be able to get more range of motion through there. That's what these are for. All right. Again, elbows bent, shoulder blades back. Just bring the arms up halfway. Arms parallel with the floor, hands, palms down, and bring them back down again. So when you do this, don't let the shoulders come forward. Don't put the chin down to the chest. Keep your upright posture. Bring the arms up. That's where the stretch comes from. And back down again. You want to keep yourself in your neutral position because that's where you always want to be. So you always want to be strengthening up the muscles in that position so they go there automatically. And back down. One more time. Bring it up. Palms down. Right there. Elbows back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Wide row is what this is. And out. Again, bring the shoulder blades together and back. Elbows as far back as they'll go. Keep the chin up. And back out. One more time. Elbows back. Squeeze it together. And out. Palms up. We're just going to rotate within the joint. Out and around. And back up. Palms up. Get that rotation. Keep a little bend in the elbows. What we're looking for here is to move that shoulder in all the directions. We did front, back. We did sides. Now we're doing a rotation within the joint. Up and up. Bring the arms down. Shake them out. All right. We're going to take arms up on the sides, palms forward. This time we're going to bring it together in the front. Roll the shoulder blades back. Open up the chest. Big, big stretch through the front. Hands out as far as you can get them. Bring the shoulder blades together. Feel the stretch all the way up the arms, through the chest, and back forward. Again, keep your neutral position as you do this. Arms out, shoulder blades back. Open up the chest. Deep breath in and back to center one more time. Bring it in. As you come back this time, we're going to do a bear hug. Cross the arms, bring them across the shoulders, all the way as far back as you can get. Grab the shoulder blades. Don't lean forward to try to get more stretch or to get more of the fingers farther around. You want to keep the shoulder blades back with the stretch. Back out again, nice and wide, going with the other hand over the top this time. Bring it around. Reach back as far as you can, but keep the neutral position. Ears over the shoulders. Squeeze it, feel the stretch through the upper back, and release. Shake that out. We're going to just reach up. It's the rope climb and pull down. Reach that shoulder up as high as it'll go. It's the shoulder we're looking to extend here. So when you get to that arm out to the full extension, just roll the shoulder up a little bit more and then pull down. Up. Feel the great stretch all the way through the shoulders, going down into the upper back. Up and reach and pull down again. And up. Two more, and bring it down. I think that was two more. I'm pretty sure it was. Feet out wide. We're going to do a hip hinge. Down. Stretching out that upper back and bring it up. Small moves, small moves. Down. Just feel it stretching the back for right now. Keep the shoulder blades back. As you come up, push through. Palms of the hands on the thighs. Bring the feet in. This time, as you go down, hands go down. Keeping the shoulder blades back, making sure that you're keeping that neutral position. As you come up, raise the arms first, roll the shoulder blades back. Use that to help you back up again. Get the shoulder blades back as far as they'll go and bring it back down again. Take the arms behind you as far back as they'll go. We're going to do full range of motion here. As far back as you can go from the back, bringing the hands up. Raise as you come up. Roll the shoulder blades back. You want to make sure that you're using that whole upper body to help you. Come up. And one more time back down. This is a great stretch. Feels really good. Down, 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 down. Leaning over the thighs and up, 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 up. Grab onto the back of the chair. Feet apart. And just do a hip hinge into this. So you're going to grab the back of the chair. You just lean into it as much as you can. Between the legs. Holding on. The great thing about holding on to the back of the chair, it keeps the shoulder blades back. You can also use that to help you up as you come up. Anytime we do a hip hinge, this is a good option if you're having problems bringing yourself back up again. Because of this, you can get down just a little bit deeper. You don't have to worry about hurting the back because you're going to be using those arms to help you back up again. And one more time. Down. Falling between the legs, grab on, rake the shoulder blades back, and bring yourself back up again. Nice upper body. Fingers intertwined, palms up. Roll the shoulder blades back. Deep breath in, side bend. We're not done. We're not done. We're just still stretching the upper body. This is how we usually end, but not this time. There's more. Reach down to the other side, same thing. Sits bones flat on the chair. Deep breath in. Feel the stretch in the ribs. Bring it back up to the top. We're going to take the arms with the shoulder blades back and get as much range of motion here as you possibly can, keeping those shoulder blades back as you bring the hands down. Stopping when they're right out in front of you, chin comes to chest, and now roll the shoulder blades out, feeling the stretch between the shoulder blades. Deep breath in, full upper part of the back should be stretching out right here. And relax, grab onto the back of the chair. Roll the shoulder blades back, deep breath in. And exhale, coming back to the front. Roll the shoulder blades. And we're good. Grab a drink of water. We're going to go to the lower body. We'll still be seated. I just have to go get my water. That was the top half. Now we're doing the bottom half. I think we made a good choice doing cardio first, movement first. Whenever you're ready, come on back wherever we are. That's where you can start. I'm just going to bring that foot up and go into a march. So what we're looking for here is that starting position, ears over shoulders over hips, shoulders are back, lifting the leg up, heel comes up first, then off the toe and up. Doesn't have to come up very high. Not yet. We will get there. but you really want to work on keeping those shoulder blades back, that little arch in the lower part of the back. Up and up. Make sure you are facing straight. You want to get these muscles strengthened up in this position so that when you walk, you don't have to worry about the feet going out to the sides or the knees wobbling. You're keeping that nice posture, that alignment. And now, out. Just a kick and out. Still, here we go. We got weight out farther from the body. That's going to cause the shoulders or make the shoulders want to roll forward because you can get the foot up higher. Foot doesn't have to come up that high. You just want to kick out, keeping the shoulder blades back, keeping that neutral position. Here, it's really important. The toe's going to want to go out to the side. Heel's going to want to come in. You want to keep that alignment. Concentrate on, look down at it. Knee toe, right outside from the hip. Shoulder blades are still back, sitting upright. Out, out, out. Couple more. One more each side. Kick. Like a rocket and kick. All right. So even with that, as much as I tried, I started leaning backwards. I could start feeling it in my lower back. I was putting stress on that. So it's always important to make sure you're keeping those muscles tight. Always think about the posture every time you're doing an exercise. All right. Out to the side, alternating hip rotations, out, tap, and in. Again, concentrate on the posture. Up and out, tap it, and bring it back in. Reach and reach. Remember, knee and toe stay in alignment. As it comes up, everything goes to the outside. Tap the toe, bring it up, bring it in and down. This stationary knee stays right in front of you, using those muscles in the hip, around the knee, all the way down the leg to hold it in place. And out, working both legs, even though it's not moving. Muscles are activating to hold it in place. Out and in. Last one. Out and back in. All right. Starting with the left leg. Starting with the left leg. First thing we're going to do is find our posture. Shoulder blades are back. Knees, toes forward. Ears over shoulders. We're just going to bring that knee up as high as you can and bring it back down. Staying on that side. Up and back down. Really concentrate on keeping those shoulder blades back as you're doing this, as you bring that knee up, because the natural position is going to be to bring that chin down to the chest. And you don't want to do that. Keep the back straight. Again, this is how you want to walk, looking in front of you, not all collapsed, looking at the ground as you're walking. Leg up, other knee straight, and back down. Bring it up as high as you can get it. You're going to feel these hip flexors working and the thigh as you lift that leg. Hold it and back down. All right, bring that leg up. Hold it right there. Kick out at the knee and back in. If you're having problems keeping that leg up in the air, just get the hands behind it. One hand. But if you can, keep the knee up and really keep those muscles under tension. Quadriceps, hip flexors, the walking muscles, ones that raise the leg up and in, out, and back in. Check your posture. Make sure the shoulder blades are back. Chest was coming down. I was doing it. Shoulder blades are back. Keep the ears over the shoulders. And in, out, and in one more time. Take it out and bring it back in. Whoa. Felt that one. All right. Extend the leg out. Stretch the front of that out. Just for a little bit here. Roll the shoulder blades back. Feel that great stretch. I'm going to take and bring the toe back under the chair. Hamstring curls. Tightening up those muscles in the back of the upper leg. Pulling the lower leg back. And then using the quadriceps again to extend out. Shoulder blades are back. Find your posture each time. Foot comes back. Nice and slow. Take your time. Lift off that toe and tap that heel. Check your posture. Bring that foot up. Nice and slow. Bring it back. Feel those muscles working in the back of the thigh. Up, out, and tap. Up, in, and tap. Two more. Out and in. One more time. Out Tap the heel, bring it up, bring it back. Give that a rest. Ankle circles. Just bring it around one way. Keep the shoulder blades back. Maintain your posture. Don't let it go just because you're just doing the ankles. And then roll it the other way. Get lots of movement through there. The more movement you can get through your ankles, the more it's going to help you. You want to strengthen them up and you want to make them flexible. All right, foot down. Toe up. Roll the shoulder blades back. Torso facing that toe, facing that leg. Everything's lined up. You're going to go down into a hip hinge here. Coming forward, feeling the stretch down the back chain of this leg. Down, down, down. Roll the shoulder blades back. Chest is out. You don't want a lot of stretch here. Just kind of take it easy. You just want to feel it start in the hamstrings and in the calf muscles, upper and lower leg in the back. Move that toe around so you can get even stretch through both parts of it. Hamstring, move the knee, move the toe. Feel the stretch up the back. Just kind of hold there. Deep breath, exhale, come down just a little bit more. And hold on, push yourself up through that leg or through the arms to come back up. Left leg, extend out the right leg. Ankle over. You don't want to extend. Okay, so then bring it back in again. Once you get them crossed, the ankles crossed, you want to have that left leg, left ankle over the right ankle. Bring them in so you've got a 90 degree on that stationary leg. And the first thing we're going to do is just a nice, easy rotation. Hands to the outside of the thigh again. Roll the shoulders around. Stretch through the back. You're going to feel the stretch through the hip with this one that you didn't get with the other stretch. Shoulder blades are back. And bring it back to center. Stretch out on the other side. Same thing. Shoulder blades back. Chest is out. Rotate that back shoulder around the back. Keeping the chest up. You want to, again, spine does one thing. We're keeping it straight so we can rotate it. And then bring it back to center. Reach down for the floor. Keeping the feet together like that. Reach as far as you can. Bring your torso down on the thighs. And little extra stretch in through the hamstrings and glutes on that front leg. Deep breath. Hands on the thighs. And bring yourself back up again. To the other side we go, starting out with just that high knee. Find your neutral position before you start. Everything's forward, ears over shoulders, spine's in a straight line, little curve in the lower back, and then pick up the right leg, squeeze those muscles in the front, and drop it back down. Get the knee up as high as you can without leaning forward, keeping that neutral posture. If you want, grab onto the back of the chair to make sure that you maintain that posture. If your shoulders are rolling forward at all, just lightly touching the back of the chair really just helps you focus, it cues you on keeping those shoulder blades back. So up, squeeze, and back down. High as you can get it. And back, shoulder blades stay back. Check your posture. Up, other foot straight. And back down, other legs in alignment. Up, squeeze, and back down. Extending at the knee. Again, if you want to grab onto the back of the leg, if you can get away with not doing it, try to do it that way. Out and back in. Make the core do the work. Lower abs, hip flexor, quadriceps. If you hang on underneath, you're using a lot of upper body. You want to use the lower body on this one. Out and in. Shoulder blades stay back. Out. Only thing you should feel moving is that knee. If you need to rest, put it down, pick it back up. Out and in. Do a couple if you can. And then bring it back in. Relax it for a second. Pick it back up. Out and in. Out and back in. One more time. One more time. Out and back. All right. Leg out. Nice long, elongate. Shoulder blades are back. Find your neutral posture again. Always got to start there. Always have to start there. because I lose it just a little bit every time. Heel back, hamstring curl, and back out. Pick the leg up, slowly coming back, tap the toes, and back out. Make sure you're staying straight. Don't let yourself twist. Don't let that shoulder come down as you pick that leg up. It's going to want to. You're using these core muscles to hold you right in place. Shoulder blades stay back. Up and out nice and slow. Keeping that alignment. Stationary leg, knee is over the ankle. Tap. And out. Tap the heel. Pick it up. Bring it in. Take your time with it. Don't hurry. Up. Out. And down. Up. In. Toe tap. And take it out. And we will be done with that one. Ankle circles. Ankle circles. Come out to the edge of the chair. You can keep the heel on the floor if you want, if that's how you want to do your circles, or up off the floor, maybe get a little more rotation that way. Keep the shoulder blades back. Don't lean into it. And relax it. Go the opposite direction. This is not my flexible ankle. Tell you, they are completely different. Around. As much movement as possible through that ankle. Around and around. And bring it down. Extend out that right leg, shoulder blade back, square yourself to the leg and the foot. And toe back, bend in the knee, and lean into it. Shoulder blades stay back, chest stays out. Move the legs and feet around, the knee around until you find that stretch. Upper half and lower half of the leg at the same time. Just lean into it a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And pushing through the thighs. Come on back up. And right leg over the left, ankle over ankle. Keep that left leg right in alignment here to let the right leg, or the right leg come across. I'm going to start out with a rotation coming on that stationary leg side. Shoulder blades are back, chest is out. Make that turn. Get that back shoulder around. As much stretch to the back, through the hip as you can. And relax. Other side. Round we go. Take your time with it. Make sure you have your posture. Started to feel a little tweak in my lower back because my shoulders were down. I had to reset, get the shoulder blades back as much as I could, get that spine in neutral position so I could rotate. And back to center. We're going to collapse over the thighs, hands on towards the floor. Keep the chin up as you do this. Don't let the head go below the heart. Reach down as far as you can. And grab on and back up. All right, we're going to take toe taps out to the side, up and out, up and back. I'm looking here. We're running out of time. We're going to have to start stretching out. Step out, step in. As the one leg comes up, knee and toe in the same direction. That other leg stays right in front of you. Pick it up and come back. Up and out. And back in. Out. And in. Arms up, elbows at 90. Out. And in. Stationary leg. Keep that knee straight. Work those muscles. I let it roll out to the outside. It is so easy to do. Reach and back. Don't let the hips turn. This is just opening up those muscles, stretching in the groin through the inner thigh. Out and in if you want, if you can. Out and back in. Out and in. Try to concentrate on keeping the ankles over, knees over the ankles. Don't have to go very far with it. And back, up and back. Don't push yourself back so you can lift the legs and then come back down again. Concentrate on just lifting up, pushing off the ball of the foot, out and back, out, back. Hardest thing is keeping the knees in alignment when you're coming back in again. Knees want to stay out. Use these inner thighs. Pull them in at the same time, out and back in one more time, out and back. Hands on thighs, legs apart. We're going to stretch out the lower back. We have to go into stretches now. No more of that range of motion stuff. That was fun. Down, down, down. Chin stays up, head above the heart. Get down as deep as you can. Deep breath in, exhale. And pushing through the hands to bring yourself back up again. Walk the feet in, toes, heels, toes, heels, heel raise, bringing the heels up off the floor, stretching out the shins, tightening up those calf muscles to lift the heel up and back down. Neutral position, up, hold it, stand the ball of the foot. The weight is on the ball of the foot, not the toes. And back down. Toes are moving around to keep that foot flat. That ball of the foot, ground contact all the way across. And back down. Legs extended just a little bit, bringing the toes up or the whole foot up. Working these muscles in the front of the calves or in the front of the lower legs. Feel the shin muscles tighten up, stretching out the back of the leg. And down. Up. Stretch it. And back down. A couple more times. Bring it up. And back down. Last one. Getting all kinds of movement through the ankles. So important. I've been trying to make sure we get into that a little more often than we had in the past. All right. Take it out. We're going to grab the back of the chair. Bring the feet apart. Grab onto the back of the chair. And just lean into it again like we did at the beginning. Holding on. Letting yourself fall between there. Feel the stretch on the inner thighs. And then take the hands and bring them down in front of you, rolling the back towards the floor, shoulders towards the floor. Don't let the head come down. Keep the head up over the heart, over the chest, stretching the upper back. Grab on, push up, rotation, arms up in front. Tell you what, hands on, shoulders, elbows out. We're going to do a rotation here. Bring the elbows around. Feel the muscles working on the outside of the core, those obliques. As you also stretch out through the spine, other side, shoulder blades back, chest is out. Rotate, arms, shoulders, elbows all lined up. And bring it back to center. Arms down, bring them down, shake it out. Little roll through the shoulders. Keeping the right hand down, we're going to bring the left hand up over the top. Good stretch this time. Get that arm up as high as you can. Keep the sits bones on the chair so you get as much stretch from the hips up. Deep breath in, feel the movement or feel the stretch through the ribs as the lungs expand. Arm comes down on the left side, bring the right hand up. Use the arms for momentum so that you're not having to use that lower back to bring you up. And over the top, head on the inside, ear on the inside of the upper arm. Drop in, deep breath, over the top. And bring it back down again. Nice and slow, shoulders back, hands underneath. Drop down onto the thighs, grip onto the wrists and pull yourself down, getting all the air out of the lungs. Exhale hard and then inhale through the nose. As you come up, roll the shoulder blades back first. Arms help you up over the top, little bend in the elbows, reach. Deep breath in through the nose, pushing the stomach out. Exhale, bring it down on top of those thighs again. Push into the stomach with the legs, all the air out of the lungs. And then deep breath in through the nose one more time. Up. Filling up the lungs, push the stomach out. Lower lungs start to open up when you do that. You can feel them stretching out and then bring the arms down. Rotate as you do, backwards, forward, inside out, however you want to go. And fluttering down. We are good. Thank you guys for being here. Have a great weekend, everyone. I appreciate it. And I will see you on Monday.